As a lot of you may know, I'm currently doing motivational speaking, life coaching, and consulting. Well, today I just want to speak a little bit about how I made $100 the first time I offered my consulting services. So I found myself in my 9 to 5 job, and someone comes up to me and asks me, if I was to have free time, if I would be willing to do another spare business on the side, etc. And they offered me their service. I said yes, I would like to hear more about it. So we made a meeting to speak outside of the usual time, and basically they began to tell me their service. And of course, it was one of these chain type services where as you begin to recruit individuals, whatever they will make, you will get some of what they make, etc., so on, and it goes on in a chain. After the person offered me the services, I offered them my services, and I told them all I need is to ask you 3 simple questions. What makes my services significant and impactful is not the questions, but it's my insight and what I know, or my experience that I've gained with working with people for 8 to 9, 10 years now. And I began to ask, and this individual did not want to leave. They were able to find out about their giftings, their calling, and different insightful things that they didn't know about. And it was just very enlightening to them. And I say this to say that it is amazing when you're able to offer your services for the first time and see how people begin to react to it. The same as motivational speaking, I saw how I was surprised when I was making cold calls and people were so willing to receive my services. But I receive a call after a day or two, and the individual tells me about the siblings, the siblings that they have, and they want me to speak to both of them, one being a female, one being a male. And she tells me that one of them doesn't really have too much drive in life. She like there's no sense of purpose, and she want me and that they wanted me to speak to them, to her. So I said, of course, and as well as the brother. They just came out of a difficult situation, and there was some tough things in that individual's background, and they wanted me to speak to this individual. So I said, of course. We set a time and date. The funny thing is that when they called me concerning how much I priced, what was how much I charged for my services, I did not know how to answer that. So I did the intelligent thing, and I said, give me a bid and I will get back to you on that. And what I was doing at the time was researching how much do consultants charge. I saw the average prices and what were the range and what were the qualifications concerning, charging something that you feel that you're worth and the quality of service that you give. So I said, something, is my first time, I'm going to be charging $50. So we go to the location, and I speak to the sister, with other people around, of course, and she did not want to leave. It was just so insightful. Certain things concerning what was taking place in the individual's life was brought to surface concerning it being aligned with her purpose. And she was amazed, dumbfounded. She did not want to leave. She didn't have words to say. It was amazing, powerful thing. So we were waiting for the brother to come so I could be also able to provide him the service. And I spent about an hour providing the service, and I charged $50 for the time. But of course, being the first time and offering my service, I wanted to value them and give them as much value as possible. So what happened is the brother never showed up, and she was more than willing to offer me, to give me the $50, and she took out $100, and she said, "Here you go." And I said, why the other 50? And she says, this is for my brother. He never showed up, and I want to pay you for your time. Guys, this was such an impactful experience for me because I was able to see that, time is money per se. We hear it all the time, but my time is valuable as an entrepreneur, and what I have to offer is also valuable. And I was able to see this clearly through this experience. Let me know what you think about this small experience. What are your thoughts? What you could have done differently, and why or how this small testimony or experience has impacted you. It would mean a lot to me, so I can know how to offer my services better, and to sharpen my skills as well. Have a good one. God bless, and remember, there's always something to learn when you are trying to serve with your heart. Take care.